Oh, that shit's so fucking confusing, bro. Like, where you fucking find the, if somebody sends you an invite, where the fuck would the invite be? Hey, so look, hey, Mello, if somebody sends you an invite for something, how the fuck you get to it on this PS5? Damn, I don't see that shit. PS. Ah, gotcha. Okay. No, this shit tough. This shit fucking tough.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
All right.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Thanks to receivers, they'll spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Mostert. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 1st and 10, Alexander.
Oh, that's crazy. Let me get the pick.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Throwing on 1st down. Alexander flushed out right. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And this play gets
Hey.
blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17.
Tackle made.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Alexander. Flush to his right. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there. And now it's 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target. But he was covered quite well. And that one's incomplete.
And Gold is able to put it through. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Their own 27-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Looking for Kelsey.
Oh, come on. Kelsey, catch the ball.
Interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And the Niners get there and bring him.
Of 6 yards on the sack.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City.
Townsend in punt formation for the Chiefs.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Yards. Well done on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
2nd and 3. at the 21-yard line.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on third down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on third downs all year long. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On second down now, Dobbins. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The Chiefs and Niners, of course, back at it following the memorable encounter in Super Bowl 54. It looked like the Niners were on their way to a title. They led 20-10 the fourth quarter, but it was Patrick Mahomes who led the Chiefs back as they scored 3 unanswered touchdowns in that fourth quarter to claim the Lombardi Trophy by a 31-20 margin. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Chiefs.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Kansas City.
They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Mahomes will try again on second down. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. They'll run here with Dobbins. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll run with Dobbins. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
The 5-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. A throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. From the gun, Alexander eluding the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw. And that's
Oh, get the fuck. Come on, Madden.
Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On first down, Alexander. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Alexander flushed out right, looking for the end zone. And it's complete.
Get the fuck, man.
Touchdown 49ers. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 21. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Offense retains possession.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Gain of 4. And this is third down.
And again, it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Complete.
Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
So they come away from this opening drive of the third quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
On 1st and 10, Alexander escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, Alexander. Open man is Samuel, complete.
Alexander's
that catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Alexander. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
49ers.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Here's Hill on the return. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
Their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And
on play action, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
Now a carry for Dobbins. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. They'll go again with Dobbins. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. J.K. Dobbins his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10.
17. 49ers 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
Check 26, check 26, check 3, check 3, check 3. Whip.
Throwing on first down. Alexander. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Raheem Mostert there, but it's going to be second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Check, crunch. Watch the twins. Check 99.
Throwing again. Alexander. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
At the 44-yard line.
Mike 5-4. You can't block me. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
So,
I'm coming. Coming after you. Watch out.
On first down, Alexander eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go.
oh, you gotta get the pick, bro. What the fuck is that?
Finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15.
Fuck, man.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Damn, bro.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 40.
That should have been a fucking interception, man.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That ties the game at 17. Robbie Gould to kick off for
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And this will make it into the end zone. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Man, you gotta get that interception, man. That's fucking crazy.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And go. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. They'll run on first down. Dobbins. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 29. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. third down. Here's Dobbins. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Off the play fake. Alexander flushed out right. He's going to let it fly.
Stupid bitch.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 85 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And he's got it up and through.
The score, Chiefs 27, 49ers 17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. From the gun, Alexander. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Check the backer, check the backer. Jump, 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 jump. Watch twist, watch twist. Check the back. Top of the 18. Check, 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 check.
To throw again, Alexander. And he'll find Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Operating from the gun, Alexander flush to his right.
Yo, get
On the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Madden gotta cut this
Now
shit.
the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Chiefs' 10-yard line.
From the gun, Alexander. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Derek Barnett. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for Kansas City, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll return home next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.